If I was God or the devil. If I were God, I would not forgive everyone. I would forgive those who actually ask for it. I would forgive those who mean it. I would rather the virtuous heathen than the righteous bigot any day. If I were God, I would condemn every act of violence mankind has perpetrated in my name. For all of it in my name is only done in the name of the murderer and not mine. If I were God, I would tell the children what makes you special is that you exist, not who you are. Just the fact that you exist makes you special. Live your life in peace. If I were God, I would tell the people of the world that they need to put down their weapons and stop bickering over petty, small things they do not control. If I were God, I would show them what their world would be like in a single vision if they would just stop fighting over nothing. Oh, if I were God, but no, I am the devil. If I were the devil, I would tell every child they were special. I would convince them that they needed to be different to stand out. I would convince them that there are no friendships, only romances, and romances are defined by who you think you should be with. I would tell them that if you do not stand against all forms of fascism, that you are a fascist. I would explain to them that if you think differently than others, you are wrong and a fascist for it. I would define to them that there is no right way to think, but the way others think. I would tell them to ascribe to a government that looks over them like a giant brother with an unflinching eye. I would tell them they need no arms, no means to defend themselves, no God, no man above them. I would convince them that there is nothing but the group benefit of anything and all. I would strip away the trust in men to provide for their families and their ability to do so. I would demonize all the men, even the ones in power who meant the best. I would make the victims all the ones who did the wrongdoings and set them free again, again, and again. This would create a culture of victims where everyone is a victim and only victims. So they will look to the government for control. It is easy to be controlled if you are empowered by the devil, for the devil offers you more power, more ability to control. So if I were the devil, I would do everything that has been going on for the past 25 years.